こんにちは。ゴースト9タクティカル。今日は特殊部隊の実際のコードと一致する方法で、メタルギアソリッドファントムペインの別のミッションを実行します。And with this inept attempt to greet you with my ugly Japanese, I also encourage the wonderful citizens of Japan to watch my channel. As you can see, today we are focusing on Mission 6, Where do the beasts sleep? Let's listen to intelligence material.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
So here is a hidden goat path leading to a cliff from which we can take a look at the entire map and the enemies.
Something to point us in the right direction.
The map has been
That's the
updated.
Honeybee's storage case. We don't know the specifics, but a homing weapon in a case that size is probably a portable missile. Recently, the Soviets have lost multiple gunships in the area.
Part of the Mujahideen's arsenal against the Soviets is secretly supplied by the CIA. But the war continues to drag on with neither side gaining the advantage. Now, though, the CIA have started supplying the guerrillas with a new weapon. We don't know the details, but rumor has it that it could turn the tide of the war. The Soviets have heard about it, and it has them spooked. Now the Hamid Mujahideen were issued this weapon, but then they were wiped out in no time. There's no trace of fighting at their fort, and all their supplies are just sitting there. Naturally, that screams biochemical weapons, but the Soviets deny using anything that would violate the BWC. Whatever happened, the Soviets have invaded the area and are searching for this Western weapon tech. This is the CIA's worst nightmare. If that weapon falls into Soviet hands, it'll drastically rewrite the history that's being made here. But the company can't be seen entering the area. That's where we come in. Boss, head to the fort of Desmasi Laman. Find the weapon before the Soviets, and bring it back to base fast. The new weapon is codenamed Honeybee. To the US.
As you have seen, I am observing and taking a safe path without the risk of being noticed. We can also hide on the horse's back, which is why I choose a horse instead of a vehicle for the mission. The weaponry is basically standard. If you watch my previous videos, the primary weapon is M16A1 rifle, which already existed in those days. I didn't modify it too much, focusing on lightness and therefore maneuverability. The sidearm is called 1911 with a larger magazine and an auto-fire modification. Remember to observe your surroundings. In real life, such rocks and drainage ditches can be the perfect place to set a trap.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
So yeah, I'll try to use my camouflage, walk around the base over the rocks. Let's see how many enemies are stationed here. So using the Infinite Heaven mod, I've increased the sight range of enemies to 170% and the hearing range to 120%. This makes the game even more challenging. I deliberately didn't set the levels higher because then the game is practically unplayable and goddamn hard.
Analysis complete.
So this is my first time using inflatable decoy. Such tools have existed for a long time. During World War II, balloons shaped like military vehicles were used to confuse enemies' intelligence. To this day, this method of disinformation is being used, for example in the Russian-Ukrainian war. When it comes to human-shaped decoys, mannequins made of paper, plastic and other handy materials are often used. I haven't met with balloons in this shape yet, but I don't exclude such a possibility. Damn rocks. They're really sleeping here.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor?
Unfortunately, I
If he
cannot
is, he
save the
has to know
prisoner
something
here.
about the honeybee. Well,
If this is Hamid's survivor, he will certainly be taken to the base in Dasmasei-Lamar, based on
Analysis
intelligence,
complete.
and probably interrogated there. Here he's too exposed and too many enemies to save him without getting hurt.
Marker placed.
Yep, they're gone. Communications equipment, lots of arms. So we have to be very careful. It's easy to slide off the rocks and slide right in front of enemies' eyes. In addition, not all rocks can be climbed. I also don't want to jump from too high of a height because it's easy to twist your ankle or break your leg that way. So let's keep more into a reality. Yeah, can't climb here, unfortunately. Okay, let's try to distract the soldiers below and sneak over the rocks. That's one. A second one. Just to make sure it works. There he is. Yep, they've noticed my decoys. It's really slippery in here. I'm just gonna use these bigger rocks to hide behind. Yeah, go on, go on, go on. That's what I was afraid of, right in front of the enemy's eyes. Let's try to desperately avoid the contact. Let's move into the bushes, the tall grass. Yeah, that uphill roll would definitely require muscles of steel. Okay, the last stage of stealth for this base is right ahead of us. Come on, may no one see us. And next one. Fortunately, he's unlikely to climb here. So with a higher range of sight, as you can see, it's really difficult to avoid any suspicion. Even in between a tall and dense grass, I'm being noticed and I'm raising unnecessary attention. Okay, let's call our brave steed and ride on. There he is. Black Devil. Let's hide here. because we can't see anything through this hill.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Same
has
in
been
here.
updated.
I can't see anything across this hill, so let's just hide on the horse's back again. Let's take advantage of these big rocks and use them as a cover. Okay, the road is empty. No one's approaching. Let's move on. Alright. This looks like a trap. Let's take a good look at these wrecks. They can be mined, they can be bait, or they can be shot from a line of rocks. Let's take a good look. Keep an eye on our surroundings. Keep an eye on our six. Carefully go around.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Not the clue I was expecting, Miller, but yeah, thanks. So luckily it's clear, in this game there is no mechanism for setting traps for us, but in real life, enemies would certainly take advantage of such an opportunity. This looks like another guard post. This time we'll sneak underneath to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Okay, I can hear something. A helicopter.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
So, just like Miller said, let's stick to the ground to avoid the pilot's eyes. It's safest behind that rock. Real gunships, such as the Mi-26 on which this helicopter is partly based, are equipped with heat signature scanners. They will easily detect a person lying even under a pile of stones.
The Honeybee should be hidden somewhere in the fort. Find it and bring it back.
Okay, we haven't been seen, thankfully. Come on, don't do this to me. Damn rocks. Okay, let's fall back and secure our position. Someone is following us. Okay, let's move on.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So it looks like we're close to the base. But I won't use the main entrance. I will keep the goat's path in my mind. Lots of these white spots, white dots around the snake while he's crawling in the grass. It looks like some sort of dust. Yeah, that's definitely dust. It appears only while you're crawling in the grass or greenery. I can't climb in, unfortunately. It's pretty low though. I don't know why I can't climb it. Okay, if I stay close to the rocks, they shouldn't notice me. Crawl along this greenery and keep close to this wall right next to me. Okay. Great. This is the goat path I wanted to use.
You have
Let's order a
arrived at your
camouflage,
destination.
which will be more suitable for sneaking in the sand.
Extraction
I'm just going to
arrived
hide
at
in
mother
here.
base.
I don't know, desert fox. Golden tiger is more like for African terrain. Animals. Greenery, harder for enemy to spot you, no. More like some desert camouflage. I think the best one would be the classic desert fox,
Please select
which looks
supplies
like a
requested.
classic 6 color
Supply drop
and
complete.
have been used in that time by US Army. So yeah, let's just wait here in this spot. I think we're really safe in here. And here's Santa Cruz. There we go. We can move on.
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
I feel like
detected. The
like
map has been
there was like
updated.
more dialogue options in previous Metal Gear Solid
You
parts.
have arrived at
Like
your
every time you
destination.
call to your base, you get like different
That's
dialogue option.
to Swansea
You have
Lamont.
arrived at your
Now to
destination.
find the honeybee.
Okay, we're here.
Weather will clear
Let's take a good
shortly.
look at the area and evaluate our chances. We also need to choose the right path to reach the caves.
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race.
Complete.
Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Yeah, so as you've seen, the Hamid survivor is here,
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
so we still have a chance to save him.
Looks like they're after the honeybee too. They haven't been issued any special gear. If they had used a biochemical weapon there, they'd be wearing masks at the very least.
Complete.
So what wiped out the Hamid fighters? That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ. It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it.
Analysis complete.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the radar, but anyway.
Mortar shells travel in a curved trajectory, meaning they hit from up above you. An AA gun.
That's funny. Okay.
A cave. That'd make a great hiding place. Looks like they're after the honeybees.
Okay, it's time to move forward. So yeah, let's try to stick to the left side near the rocks and crawl into the cave. Easy, don't rush. We have to watch every move because the Infinite Heaven mod allowed me to toggle random mine placements. And it's really sometimes surprising and terrifying at the same time. Like, you know, these jump scares. it's quiet and all, and suddenly you got into the mine. Oh, there's the one. Okay, we need to sneak past these guys. Let's just hide behind this steel container or whatever it is. I wonder if I can climb these rocks right behind the container and just crawl past there. Yep, it's possible. So yeah, I try to avoid these mines because if we step on a mine, it means the end of the mission. That's all, done. Just like in real life. Without a leg or with a heavy hemorrhage, you cannot continue the mission. So that's why I'm trying to be as careful as I can. Okay. And oh god, he's coming to us. Grab this. Oh, I can't turn it on? Strange. Okay, let's wait here for a second. Okay, there's an entrance. Some sort of side entrance. Okay, someone's here. And done. The others probably heard the shots. There is nothing to wonder about. Yeah, we're going in loud. And we're going hard. No mercy. Action. There you are. Oh, he didn't surrender? Grab this. Thanks, Arnold. Okay, I need to figure something out. Stay down. You too. Damn. Injured. But fortunately, just only a superficial wound. Nothing serious. We can push on. Let's try and interrogate this guy somehow. Maybe he knows something useful.
Enemy presence detected.
Okay,
Your
he
map
won't
has been
cooperate.
updated.
Let's just grab him. Well,
Your map
nothing
has been
useful.
updated.
I already know that there's guys in some positions. I mean the enemies. Let's use an NVG. Yeah, I gotta pick up the prisoners somehow. Yeah, thank God, there's a sandstorm.
You gonna help him? You could wait and see what the Soviets do with him.
Well, right now I can only wait and see what Soviets are going to do with me, goddammit.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smase Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Sweet dreams. Damn it! Wounded again. Need to be eliminated. The prisoner needs to be picked up. Grab this. I don't know how they see me through the sandstorm, but an extra smoke screen won't hurt. Will help us a lot.
Boss, go ahead and fold and extract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything.
The web will clear shortly.
Can't climb here. There's a prisoner in the back. Yeah, let's be real. It wouldn't be possible. Strange. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to talk to me. We need to find him a place from which the extraction will take place. I can't fault on here because of the rocks. Let's move a little bit closer, but still staying out of the line of sight. God damn it. So thanks for bringing to my attention about Fulton extraction in one of the previous videos. Such a process exists in reality. However, instead of balloons lifting a person, they lift a rope, which is then collected by the plane and pulls the person out of the hot zone. The rope is then rolled up and the man is boarded the plane.
Head on over there and retrieve it.
So the Hamid's survival was mute. That's why he didn't give me any information directly.
So Hamid's survivor couldn't speak. Coincidence?
Going deeper. Let's keep the guard up.
Retrieve the honeybee. Its location is on your iDroid.
Open space. Yeah, but suspiciously empty. Like, nobody's here. Also empty. Strange. I was expecting much more guards or traps all around. Nothing here. Watch these corners. Also empty. There it is.
Who would have thought they'd hide
No
up there?
mines or traps. Nothing.
You secured the target.
So I suppose we can appropriate this invention.
Chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee.
Alright.
Was to recover it with its ammunition.
We're out of here.
Please select a landing zone.
It's dangerous here. Let's just exfiltrate and then I'm gonna call the chopper. Yeah, they must have followed the noise of the stun grenade. It was pretty loud.
Exfiltrate by chopper. Bring the honeybee back to Mother Base.
I missed. And some sort of particles flying around. That's strange.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge. It's the mist unit. The skulls. What's he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What the hell is this? Okay, let's retreat inside the cave. We need to think of an exfiltration plan.
Boss, maybe it's time
Alive.
to see what the honeybee can do.
Wait, what? He said I cannot use the honeybee.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Okay, how to move along. Are they actually vulnerable? Damn, they're fast. Need to move around. Hide. Shit. Wounded.
Do not use the honeybee. Those were the CIA's instructions. Bring it back exactly how you found it.
Gus, make up your fucking mind. Looks like they generate a strange mist. Fuck off. Jesus. Where are the bullets? There should be ammo somewhere around. Oh, I can't fight like hand to hand. But big, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Hold it for a moment. Shit.
You took down the skulls. Boss, you really are a living legend. Call a chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
Yeah, still living. Somehow.
Bring the honeybee back to Mother
Okay.
Base.
So it looks like we're badly injured.
Roger.
Lots of blood has been lost. But we're alive. Let's go back to the base to put ourselves back together.
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
B-Quad, arriving shortly at LZ.
All right, get in. Time to go.
Exit at LZ.
Exfiltrated hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities,
They attacked the Soviets too.
and that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
What do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly.
I am going to
Marker
play a
placed.
correlated cassette tapes just to dig deeper into the plot right now.
Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization. Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner of jihad, but that doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasi Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there, but they fled after the Soviets started their Scorched Earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. The Hamids are based out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently. Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence, and behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the Honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men. I had the R&D team analyze the Honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the Honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships, and why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it? American aircraft would be put at risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Okay, that was it for today. Thanks so much for watching and see you in the next episode. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and like the video, otherwise boss will have to mock battle each of you.
Boss!